test one on Wednesday the 15th. Tie your tread, worn to the ground, left for dead in a strange new town. Bloody red, like the nose on a clown. In my head, where we all fall down. If you look for a hook, you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care if they ever don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. You're a nail I found in the road. Tell the tale, pay what you owed. It was clear when a sign that you showed. Left me here where my heart got choked. Cut the line, learn to forget. You were mine when I fell in your nets. I'll be fine, but you don't know that yet. Call it kind when you take what I get. If you look for a look, you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care if they ever don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. Tell me again what you think I forgot. Wait for the end when the dark turned to rock. The Sarah could sing when she started to feel. Shell of a thing that was vivid and real. Here before the dawn of the day, on a shore where I begged you to stay. At the core you were cold like the clay. There was more but the tide turned away. It isn't pretty to have no shame. You told me cities can feel the same. What passed for witty would turn to blame. Oh, what a pity I learned your name. If you look for it, you won't find it. I should know, I've been dying on land. I don't care if they ever don't mind it. Let me go, I don't think that I can. If you look for a look, you won't find it. I should know, I've been trying on land. I don't care if they ever don't mind it. Let me go, now I think that I can. If you look for a look, you won't find it. I should know, I've been trying on land. I don't care if they ever don't mind it. Now I know what I think that I can. That was Desert Mermaid. Now this is Human or Be Human. Okay, got it. We could be human. We could be human if we tried, but where have you been? With all the hate I keep inside, I have no answer. You have no fear. You ate my cancer. I am not here. I am not here. Now and then I recognize a shadow in my head. Everything I say you don't believe. You tell me what you wanted when I waited in your bed. Every other day I try to leave. We could be human. We could be human if we tried. Who will you hate when you have seen everything I hide? You could be angry and bite my tongue. This heart will hang me before we're done. Can we be done? Now and then I recognize and I don't give a damn. Pain will find a way to make me learn. So how can I apologize for everything I am? Did you only stay to watch me burn? I know you waited. I didn't ask you to, although and hated. Don't know what else to do. You're great at pretending. Back me against the wall. Wait for the ending. Stay for the curtain call. We could be human. I am inhuman. I could be sorry that I lied, but where have you been? When I never last. Everything is haunted by the shadow in my head. Now and then I say you won't believe, and everything you wanted is waiting in your bed. Every other day I try to leave. We could be human, we could be human if we tried. But where have you been? You should have seen it when I left. And now here's a hello chat. Gonna play this song. Also, my amp is sitting on a cardboard box, so if it sounds different, that's what this is. Song called Not the Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. Nope, that's worse. Gonna play it like this. Why won't you follow me? I know the book you read. He spoke in poetry, but eloquence is dead. I don't know what I see or why I've been misled. This precious agony, it echoes in my head and calls me home. The light is calling to me. There is an echo over the sea. I found a note I was too scared to read. Why should I care what you never believe? Why won't you follow me? It would have been worthwhile. After a cup of tea made bitter with a smile, an evening beckoning and there across the sky, we had our reckoning. I can't remember why, but like a patient on a table, how I waited on your shelf, mesmerized and etherized, alive for someone else. So take me home. The light is calling to me. There's an echo over the sea. I found a note I was too scared to leave. Why should I care what you never believe? But I believe, oh I believe, oh I believe. There will be a time for us to murder and create all the visions and the dreams that will carry us to fate. And I could stay until the morning, till I dare. When every dream is hidden in my head, I could leave you with the warning. Would you care to know Lazarus has risen from the dead? I dream audaciously in half-deserted streets, but I have graciously accepted my defeat. Tonight another vision tarries here beside your flame. My creature of ambition will be buried with my shame. I don't know what I see or why I've been misled. I hate your poetry, it echoes in my head and calls me home. Where the light is calling to me. There is an echo over the sea. It drew a siren instead by sound. I knew your voice would make me drown. Okay, so that is with this phone and the amp on a cardboard box set at like 3.1. So I might switch to my other phone to compare the sound quality. I don't know that song. Hello Mountain Mayhem and hello Mary, and yeah. Hum. I'll just play this one. No palm mute. Maybe palm mute. No. Nope, I like this setting today. out the stars are fire. Will you hate what I've become? You're looking for a savior. Speaking to a skull, you have hated my behavior. I swear the blade is dull, we were all dancing. See the villain smile at a fortune proving true. They were waiting all the while for the play to start anew. And you know I didn't mean it. Couldn't help but play the part. Did the river finally clean it? All the poison from my heart. We were all dancing. We were all dancing over the pain is enchanted. The dark is advancing. We've always been dancing. Maybe the palm mute. All the slings and arrows that were tearing us apart. Did it cut you to the marrow? When I finally broke your heart, you're my sentimental. For I never gave you all, and the love that I surrendered was the love that you were taught. No, not to be or not to be. Think again and look at me. I'll meet you at the none of me. And oh, what fools these mortals be. Or not to be or not to be. Bitterness of ecstasy. My lover cried, woe is me. They cannot see what I can see. But I can see, oh, I can see. I can see, oh, I can see. We were all dancing away. We were all dancing away. The pain is enchanting, the dark is dancing. We have always been dancing. So conscience made a coward until madness made a man. I've held you all these years, but you cannot understand. I would sing away your madness. You could hold me in the dark. I would kiss away your sadness. We were sitting on our marks. So tell me what use is penance now when everything is lost. I will rise to meet my sins. I will gladly pay the cost for every curse I shouted and the cruelty that you heard. So if your death is doubted, I should know mine is deserved. We were all dancing away. We were all dancing away. Hey, hey, that pain is enchanting. The dark is advancing. We have always been dancing away. We have always been dancing away. We have always been dancing away. Yeah, I don't know about the palm mute versus no palm mute, because that's kind of a nice contrast, but I could just play quieter. I'll have to work on that in my not on screen time. So what haven't I played? I could just play a paper song. And then at some point, I'm going to have to log off and switch to my other recording device because I want to test to see which one records better. I do like the amp better when it's sitting on a cardboard box. Okay, there it goes. Find me in the moonlight, baby. Burn me like a star. Tell me what happened last night lately. Tell me where we are. Find me in the blue light, baby. Kill me in a dream. Tell me when it's alright, maybe. I hated this scene. I will always be a friend. I will always be alone. I love the prison where we live. Again, to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. I played the chorus with open chord. Well, that should have been power chords, so I'm just gonna do it again. No rules, baby. It's Wednesday. Find me in the blue light, baby. Burn me like a star. Tell me what happened last night lately. Tell me where we are. Find me in the blue light, baby. kill me in a dream. Tell me when it's alright, maybe. I hated this scene. I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. And the reason why we lay began to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. We've been here for ages, aching shadows on the wall. Hope shatters in stages, waking dreams facing the fall. Keep turning the pages madly, won't matter at all. Rats dancing in cages badly, who cares if we fall? I will always be afraid, I will always be alone. And the person where we live can't feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. I can't count the hours, but we've been here for a while. I don't know what happens when we leave. Something will devour what is left and will defile. Here below there's nothing to believe. I still hear the voices I hate. They rage in my head. I wasted the choices too late. You left me for dead. I'm already trying too hard. Can't fight anymore. No reason for lying this part. No way to be sure. I will always be afraid. I will always be alone. And the prison where we lay began to feel like home. What a part to play. I don't like this show. Find me if I stay. Miss me when I go. Should have had the lower setting because that's more like low notes. Then it would have been like verses. That would have been a better choice, and because yep, that would have been a better choice. So memo to self, top. That would have been better, but I don't have a time machine. So, did that. I'm gonna do a finger picking song because I'm bored of holding a pick. Pick lists. Unpicked. Should I I could switch to my other phone. I might not. But I could. I don't know how you sound, John. Hello, Manuel. I don't know how you sound, John Doe. I don't know what that. Let's see. I think I will switch to my other phone because the point is this is how this phone looks. So it's 7:24. This is how the lighting is in this phone. This is how the sound is. Going to switch to my other phone. We'll probably be back with a slightly different pixel makeup.